Shadow? Are you here? Shadow? Oh, there you are. Hi, Shadow.
What are you doing here? I never invited you.
I know, but I was talking with some of the others, and they're all a bit concerned about you, because I guess it's been a few days since you left the house, so I wanted to check in on you.
I'm doing fine. Now if you would please just leave.
Are you sure you're okay, Shadow? I mean, is there something on your mind that you want to talk about?
There is something on my mind, but I don't want to talk about it. Now please, get out!
Shadow, your friends are worried about you. We're here to help as long as you allow us. You can tell us what's going on.
I should get out! If you really want to know so bad, I've been thinking about her, Maria. About how it's all my fault that she's dead. The reason I was made. And just in general, I failed to protect her. And the reason she's gone. So please, just get out!
Okay. I'm sorry. Do you really want to see her again that bad, Shadow?
What kind of question is that? If you lost someone you loved, wouldn't you want to see them again? I want to see her more than anything in the world. Now, unless you can bring back the dead, get out of here and let me grieve in peace.
Okay. I will. I must be out of my mind.
You've got 5 minutes before I kick you out. And then I don't want to be bothered for the rest of the night.
Okay, I understand. Do you have your Chaos Emerald?
Always.
Perfect. I brought mine as well. Now, it's been a while since I've used this skill, but I should still be able to do it. All I need you to do is just think about the past. Think about Maria. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yes.
Okay. Now on the count of 3, we're going to induce chaos control.
What? What does that have to do with this?
Just trust me, okay?
Fine.
Alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Chaos
Control!
You warped us to the Ark?
Well, not exactly.
What are you talking about?
We're on the Ark,
Wait.
just not in the current timeline.
These structures. They were destroyed when Gunn invaded. Is this the past?
Space Colony Ark, 50 years earlier. It's been a while since I've time traveled, so I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to pull it off. But it looks like it worked.
Silver, you know what this could do to the timeline. We need to get out of here.
I know that it could mess up the timeline, but as long as we don't reveal too much about the future, the timeline will be fine, okay? Plus, you haven't been well the past few days. Wouldn't you like to see her again? Just one last time?
I've told you, Silver, more than anything in the... Wait. You're telling me she's here? Now?
Well, yeah, this is Space Colony Ark 50 years ago. This is before Gun invaded.
Did you bring me here just to relive these memories, Silver?
No, Shadow, it's not like that. Go. Shadow, I brought you here. I brought you here so you can see her again. You said you want to see her again, and now we're here. This is so you can feel better.
In the timeline. Maria?
Shadow, what are you doing here? You were just in the lab with, grandfather. And who are you? You didn't board with us on the Ark.
I guess, I'm like a messenger. I'm not from here. I'm from a different tile. I'm from Earth. And I came here as a bit of a messenger. I guess you could say.
Messenger? What? Shadow, what's going on? Who is he?
Don't freeze up, go talk to her.
Shadow? Why are you acting so weird?
It's,
It's okay.
It's just...
It must be the lab test. Maybe he's just a little exhausted. That's probably why he's here, because the test got a bit exhausting for him, and so he needs a little bit of time to regain his energy. Right, Shadow?
Yeah.
But... Shadow, you normally don't mind my hugs. Come here. It's okay. Shadow, you're acting strange. Are you okay? You're just acting different. Another thing, you.
Yeah?
What was your name again?
I'm Silver. Silver the Hedgehog.
A hedgehog? And your purpose was a messenger, correct?
Yeah. Is that what I said? Yeah. A messenger. Kind of.
Well, I don't recall Grandfather working on any other experiments beforehand, so what possibly could you be a messenger for?
It's complicated. Let's just say that. It's complicated.
Complicated?
Silver. Can we just tell her?
No, Shadow, we cannot tell her, okay? There is a great risk in that.
Tell me what, Shadow? You can tell me anything.
No, he shouldn't. You know Shadow, he doesn't really like opening up all the time, so he can't always tell you everything.
What do you mean? Shadow tells me everything.
Well...
What's really going on?
Shadow, don't.
Maria.
Shadow...
We're from the future.
No!
What?
Nothing! It's just a big joke, right, Shadow? It's a big joke. It's a big joke.
What?
Silver! She's a smart girl. It's all right if we tell her.
No, Shadow, it's not all right, okay? I was willing to risk a little bit for you traveling back here, but I'm not willing to risk any more than we need to, okay? If we reveal too much, it can cause so many problems, and it can cause a catastrophic event, and it can...
Stop! Calm down. There's no need to fight. I understand.
You do?
See?
Yeah. You can't talk much about the future. You can cause, like, paradoxes and alternate timelines.
Yeah, that's right. How do you know that?
Well, my grandfather is a scientist after all.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I guess there's no harm in telling you that the reason we're here is because I'm a time traveler. I wasn't exactly lying when I said that I'm a messenger, because my job is to travel to the past and warn people about a catastrophic event that could destroy the timeline. And so, while revealing too much information about the future could have some repercussions, my purpose is to do it so it fixes the timeline.
Huh. I guess that does make you a messenger.
Yeah.
Not a very good one.
Hey, watch it.
Well, that got me thinking. How far in the future are you from?
"50 years.
Oh! I must be quite an old lady then.
Yeah. And despite it being 50 years, I still remember this place like it was yesterday.
Shadow?
Shadow, where are you going?
May we explore the Ark a bit?
It's too
Been a
risky.
long time.
It's too risky. We can't risk you running into the professor or even your other self. It could cause a huge paradox. I know it's been a while since you've seen the Ark of the past, but you still have the Ark of our timeline.
Time? Wait! The Ark's still there? That's amazing!
Yeah. Let's just be careful with what she knows. I feel like she already knows a decent amount.
Well, come on, you should tell me more. Come on, let's go look out the window together, and you can tell me all about it if you can.
We'll be fine as long as we don't reveal too much, I guess. It just depends on what she asks.
Come on.
This is quite a view. Is this your guys' favorite spot?
It was one of our favorites, yeah. So, what can you tell me? Like, has people been good? You know? Humanity and everything?
It's so-and-so. Some are better than others. But they're living.
Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? Plus, you're there with them, so that means that there's something good there.
Yeah, it can be nice. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes there's people that aren't so good.
Well, if you're there with Shadow, I'm pretty sure it means it's pretty good regardless.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it! The Ark's still even here after 50 years! That must be so great! That means I'll finally be able to get to see the Earth. I'm sorry. Guess I couldn't help myself. I got a little too excited.
Oh yeah, your illness, the whole reason Shadow was created.
Yeah. Look, I know you can't tell me much, but within the next 50 years or so, we'll be able to go to Earth. And even if I spend the rest of my time here on the Ark, it wouldn't be that bad, right? Shadow?
Shadow. Hold on a second, Maria. Shadow, I know it's painful, but you can't tell her, okay? You can't tell her. Just enjoy this while it lasts, okay?
All right.
Shadow?
I'm fine. There's just so much I want to tell you, but I can't.
Shadow, I understand. You want to protect the timeline. It's okay.
Silver, I want to leave.
What? Shadow, what do you mean?
Go.
No, Shadow, time out. Do you really want to leave right now?
Yes, please.
Shadow, at least say goodbye. At least say a proper goodbye. I'm sorry if this has been painful for you, but at least get your chance to say a proper goodbye.
Okay.
Go.
Maria, this is goodbye.
Huh?
It's okay, Shadow. I understand. I'm sorry I won't be able to be in your future.
What are you talking about?
I can tell in his eyes that I know something happened, and I'm not there for him. But no matter what, you'll have friends, right? You have a bright future.
It's just... there's not a day where I don't miss you. Every day, I just think about the life we had here. And I tried to put it behind me, but I just can't.
Shadow. It's okay. I get it. And trust me, I wish I could be with you. But you know I always am. Right here. In your heart. I'm always part of it.
Remember, Shadow, the professor did base you off of Maria's soul. You might have a completely different personality compared to Maria, but a part of her will always exist through you.
Yeah. And Silver,
Yeah?
don't worry about the timeline. I accept my fate.
Okay.
Shadow? No matter what, I need you to understand that good things happen and bad things happen. That's okay. I don't want you to blame yourself or anyone. I want you to be happy. I want everyone to be happy.
I'll always remember you. You and the professor were the first friends I ever had. my family. And just want you to know, I will always love you and the professor with all of my heart.
We'll love you too, always, Shadow.
I'll make sure to remember that. No matter what.
I guess we better get going. We can't risk being seen here. But before we go, is there anything else you want to tell Maria, Shadow? Or, Maria, is there anything you want Shadow to remember when he returns to his timeline?
I want you to be happy. If not for my sake, for your own.
Yeah, I'll make you proud.
You already do.
Alright, well, I guess we better leave, but just know that we'll never forget you, Maria, in our timeline, and even though we might not be able to tell you about your future, we'll both make sure that the future is a positive one. Right, Shadow?
Yeah, no matter what.
Now warms my heart. Thank you both.
Of course. Alright. Come on, Shadow. Let's get ready to head back to our timeline, alright?
Thank you, Silver, for bringing me here. It's helped a lot. And Maria, I'll always hold you close in my heart. Goodbye.
Chaos Control!